Finally, you are here, dear soul, standing at the threshold of the most profound cosmic transformation of your lifetime. As the veil grows thin between dimensions on this pivotal day of September 19th, the universe has orchestrated an event so rare, so powerful, that it occurs only once every 26 years, when the sacred numbers align with celestial forces beyond human comprehension. The cosmic portal that opens today is not merely an astrological phenomenon, but a gateway to your highest destiny, activated by an extraordinary convergence of Venus, the crescent moon, and Regulus, the royal star of Leo. These three celestial beings form a trinity of manifestation that has already begun to rewrite the energetic fabric of reality itself. Your nervous system has been preparing for this moment for weeks, perhaps even months, as the crystalline structures within your body resonate with frequencies emanating from distant galaxies. The tingling in your fingertips, the strange dreams that have visited your sleep, the synchronicities that have multiplied around you like sacred breadcrumbs leading to this very instant, all of these are signs that your consciousness is expanding to receive the quantum download that will begin in mere hours. The numerology of September 19th reveals secrets that ancient mystics knew but modern humanity has forgotten, secrets that unlock the very codes of creation itself. When we break down this date, we discover the number 19, which reduces to 10, then to 1, the number of new beginnings and divine initiation. But there is more hidden within these digits, for September is the 9th month, representing completion and wisdom, and when combined with 19, creates a portal numbered 28, which reduces to the master number 10 and ultimately to 1, creating a triple activation of new beginning energy that has not occurred since 1899. The moon in her waning crescent phase carries only 5% illumination, making her a perfect vessel for receiving new light from beyond the solar system. This crescent moon, appearing like a cosmic smile in the pre-dawn sky, is positioned at the exact degree necessary to amplify the transmission of Akashic records directly into your DNA, activating dormant strands that scientists claim do not exist, but mystics have always known contain the blueprints of human potential. Your body has already begun its transformation, whether you realize it or not, as the magnetic field of Earth itself shifts under the influence of Saturn reaching opposition. The headaches you may have experienced, the unusual fatigue followed by bursts of inexplicable energy, the vivid dreams that feel more real than waking life. These are not random occurrences, but symptoms of your cellular structure upgrading to accommodate higher frequencies. Tonight, as Venus reaches her closest approach to Regulus in nearly 3 decades, her light will carry encoded messages from the Pleiadian star cluster, messages meant specifically for those whose souls chose to incarnate during this time of planetary awakening. Your pineal gland, that mysterious organ that ancient texts called the seat of the soul, is crystallizing at an accelerated rate, preparing to receive transmissions that will fundamentally alter your perception of reality. The calcium carbonate crystals forming within this sacred gland are aligning themselves to cosmic frequencies that will allow you to perceive dimensions of existence currently invisible to human consciousness. Get ready for revelations that will challenge everything you thought you knew about the nature of time and space. The linear progression of moments that has governed human experience for millennia is beginning to collapse under the weight of multidimensional energies flooding our reality through quantum portals opened by advanced civilizations watching our planet's evolution. These beings, who exist in frequencies just beyond our current perceptual range, have been preparing Earth's electromagnetic grid for this moment of transition, placing crystalline deposits in specific locations around the globe that now pulse with otherworldly light. The Schumann resonance, Earth's natural frequency, has been fluctuating wildly in recent days, jumping from its normal 7.83 Hz to readings that spike beyond measurable limits, creating windows of possibility where manifestation occurs at the speed of thought. Your thoughts themselves are becoming more powerful, more creative, as the boundary between mental energy and physical matter grows increasingly transparent. My friends, the ancient symbols carved in stone by civilizations that possessed knowledge we are only now rediscovering speak of this very time as the Great Turning, when human consciousness would expand beyond the limitations of three-dimensional thinking. The symbol of the triple conjunction appearing in your sky today was prophesied in Mayan codices, Egyptian hieroglyphs, and Vedic texts as the sign of humanity's graduation from one level of existence to another. Regulus, known to astronomers as Alpha Leonis, carries within its stellar light the genetic codes of the lion people, an advanced species who once walked among humans as teachers and guides before ascending to higher planes of existence. As Venus aligns with this royal star, she acts as a cosmic translator, converting the lion codes into frequencies that human DNA can absorb and integrate. The resulting activation will awaken within you memories of abilities you possessed in past lives, talents that were suppressed during darker ages when such gifts were feared and persecuted. The electromagnetic signature of your aura is expanding exponentially with each passing hour, creating a protective field around your physical form that shields you from lower vibrational influences while magnetizing experiences aligned with your soul's highest purpose. This energetic cocoon, invisible to most, but clearly perceived by those with developed inner sight, is your preparation chamber for the metamorphosis that begins when the portal reaches maximum aperture at precisely 4:27 this morning, Universal Coordinated Time. During these sacred hours, your chakra system will undergo a complete recalibration, with new energy centers activating along your spine and extending beyond your physical body into dimensions where your higher self resides. The Sanskrit texts speak of 144 chakras total, though humanity has known only 7, and tonight 36 of these dormant energy wheels will begin their awakening spin, connecting you to cosmic networks of consciousness that span galaxies. Tune in to the subtle vibrations flowing through your nervous system right now, for they carry intelligence from your future self, the version of you that exists beyond this transformation and is reaching back through time to guide you through this transition. These tingles, these sudden waves of emotion, these flashes of knowing that seem to come from nowhere are actually communications from your own expanded awareness, attempting to prepare your current consciousness for the quantum leap it is about to take. The crystalline grid beneath Earth's surface is resonating in harmony with similar grids on other planets throughout this solar system, creating a symphony of frequency that your cellular structure recognizes at the deepest level. Mars, though not visible in your morning sky, is broadcasting his warrior energy to strengthen your resolve for the challenges and opportunities that await in your transformed state of being. Jupiter's protective influence ensures that this awakening unfolds with grace rather than trauma, allowing your ego structure to adapt gradually to the influx of cosmic consciousness. The ancient art of numerology reveals that those experiencing this portal activation are not random souls, but specifically chosen beings whose life paths were designed to intersect with this cosmic event. Your birth date, the numerical values of your name, even the address where you currently reside were all carefully orchestrated by your higher self to ensure you would be in perfect vibrational alignment when this portal opened. The number sequence that has been appearing repeatedly in your daily experience, those repeating digits on clocks and license plates and receipts, are actually countdown codes from your soul team confirming that the appointed time approaches. Each synchronicity, each meaningful coincidence, each person who has entered your life in recent months carries a piece of the puzzle that completes your readiness for ascension into multidimensional awareness. Your dreams have been rehearsal spaces where your consciousness practices navigating nonlinear reality, preparing for a state of being where past, present, and future exist simultaneously as accessible information streams. Tonight marks the culmination of a preparation period that began with your first breath in this lifetime. Every challenge and triumph, every relationship and loss, every moment of joy and sorrow has been curriculum in the University of Soul Evolution. The pain you have experienced was not meaningless suffering, but the pressure required to transform carbon into diamond, to prepare your consciousness for the brilliance it is about to embody. Your capacity for love, expanded through heartbreak, now creates a magnetic field strong enough to attract soul family members who will recognize you by the light emanating from your transformed energy field. The wisdom you have gathered through trial and error becomes the foundation upon which your enhanced intuitive abilities will build, creating a synthesis of earthly experience and cosmic knowing that marks you as a bridge between worlds. Those who have sought to diminish your light or convince you that your spiritual perceptions are merely imagination have unknowingly strengthened your discernment and deepened your commitment to truth. Friends, as Venus reaches her moment of perfect alignment with Regulus, she opens a portal not just in space but in time itself, creating a window through which your highest potential self can step into current reality. This is not metaphor, but literal dimensional physics, for consciousness exists independently of linear time and can materialize in any moment where conditions are optimal for manifestation. The crescent moon acts as a focusing lens, concentrating these transformational energies and directing them toward those whose hearts remain open to miracle and wonder. Your willingness to believe in possibilities beyond current scientific understanding qualifies you to receive downloads of information that will eventually become tomorrow's accepted knowledge. The skeptics and cynics, trapped in rigid thought patterns, create energetic barriers that deflect these cosmic gifts, ensuring that awakening remains available only to those who approach mystery with humble curiosity rather than arrogant dismissal. The geometric patterns formed by celestial bodies during portal events create holographic templates that restructure reality itself at quantum levels. And tonight's triangular formation of Moon, Venus, and Regulus generates what ancient texts call the Trinity activation, awakening three primary aspects of human potential that have remained dormant since humanity's fall from higher consciousness. The first activation occurs in your Merkaba, the rotating energy field surrounding your physical form, accelerating its spin rate until you become capable of conscious interdimensional travel during dream states and deep meditation. The second activation unfolds within your heart center, upgrading your capacity for unconditional love from personal to universal, allowing you to feel the interconnectedness of all beings as direct experience rather than philosophical concept. The third activation transforms your crown chakra into a receiver for direct knowing, eliminating the need for external validation as you develop unshakable trust in your inner guidance system. These three gifts, Merkaba activation, heart expansion, and crown opening, mark you as a way-shower for others who will undergo similar transformations in the years to come. Your dreams tonight will be more than dreams, but actual journeys to parallel realities where different versions of yourself exist, allowing you to gather information about potential futures and integrate abilities from alternate timelines where your spiritual development followed different paths. The lucidity you experience in these nocturnal adventures will gradually extend into your waking hours, creating a state of consciousness where the boundaries between sleeping and waking dissolve into fluid awareness. Keep a journal beside your bed and record every detail you can remember, for these visions contain blueprints for manifestation that will prove invaluable as you learn to navigate your expanded reality. The beings you encounter in these dreams are not symbolic representations, but actual entities from higher dimensions who have waited lifetimes for this opportunity to make contact with awakening humans. Their messages, delivered in languages beyond words, will translate into sudden knowings and inspired actions that align you with your soul's mission on Earth. The financial abundance codes embedded within tonight's portal activation will begin manifesting within 21 days as opportunities, insights, and unexpected resources flow toward those who have prepared their consciousness to receive prosperity as a tool for service rather than ego gratification. Your relationship with money will transform from scarcity-based fear to abundance-based gratitude as you recognize currency as crystallized energy that responds to the frequency of your thoughts and emotions. The investments you make, the career changes you contemplate, the creative projects you initiate during this period will be guided by inner knowing that surpasses analytical thinking, leading to success that benefits not only yourself, but everyone whose lives you touch. Your home will become a sanctuary of high-frequency energy, attracting visitors who seek the peace and clarity that naturally radiate from spaces inhabited by awakened beings. The portal reaches its crescendo during the darkest hours before dawn, when the veil between dimensions grows gossamer thin and cosmic energies achieve maximum penetration into Earth's atmosphere. During these sacred moments, your consciousness will expand beyond the boundaries of individual identity to experience unity with universal mind, downloading information about your soul's purpose and the role you are meant to play in humanity's evolution. This direct connection to source consciousness provides access to Akashic records containing the complete history of your soul's journey through countless lifetimes and star systems, revealing patterns and lessons that explain current challenges and illuminate future possibilities. Your unique frequency signature becomes a beacon that attracts others seeking similar awakening, creating magnetic relationships based on soul recognition rather than personality compatibility. The telepathic abilities that activate during portal events will initially manifest as enhanced empathy and intuitive understanding of others' emotional states, gradually developing into clear reception of thoughts and feelings from increasing distances. As Venus completes her conjunction with Regulus and the portal begins to close, the energies you have received will continue integrating for 40 days and 40 nights, a sacred period known in mystical traditions as the incubation of transformation. During this integration phase, your physical body adapts to higher frequencies through cellular regeneration that may manifest as increased vitality, enhanced immune function, and improvement in chronic conditions that were actually symptoms of energetic blockages now dissolved by cosmic light. Your perception of colors will intensify as you begin seeing previously invisible spectrums. Your hearing will become more acute to subtle frequencies, including the music of the spheres. And your sense of smell may detect the fragrances that accompany the presence of angels and ascended masters. These enhanced physical senses serve expanded consciousness by providing more detailed information about the energetic qualities of people, places, and situations, allowing you to navigate reality with precision, guided by direct perception rather than mental analysis. The profound loneliness you may have felt throughout your life dissolves as you realize you are part of a vast network of awakening souls connected by invisible threads of light that pulse with shared purpose and mutual recognition. Your role as an anchor point for higher dimensional energies transforms every space you inhabit and every person you encounter, spreading ripples of awakening consciousness that extend far beyond your immediate awareness. The challenges that once seemed insurmountable become opportunities for demonstrating newly acquired spiritual abilities, while relationships that no longer serve your highest good naturally complete themselves through mutual recognition that different paths lead to the same destination. Your presence becomes a catalyst for positive change in your community as others unconsciously respond to the peace and authenticity emanating from your transformed energy field, inspiring them to seek their own spiritual awakening. The portal of September 19th marks not an ending, but a beginning, the first day of your conscious participation in the greatest adventure possible, the evolution of human consciousness itself from separation to unity, from fear to love, from limitation to infinite possibility.